Nothing sums up the optional state of Portal 1 quite as well as Escape 01, the second to last map of the game. The idea here, of course, is that you would slowly fight your way through these 3 turrets as the doors open. It's kind of an introduction to these turret fights, you know, something kind of easy so that you don't have to really worry about dying instantly. But if you've played this before, it's a bit annoying and laborious to wait for all of these turrets to slowly come out, just so that you can escape through the roof at the end here. But, luckily for you, Valve designed the game, so this route is entirely unnecessary. Instead, what you can do is just let this carry you towards the final door, walk against it, and for some completely untold reason, it's just going to open. You can just walk straight through it, move this turret out of the way, and skip the entirety of this section. Luckily for you, this is not really going to end. This is pretty much the way the game's always going to be. For example, in this room, if we put a portal next to us, leaving that portal on the roof over here, and just chuck this turret out of the way, instead of having to do their traditional fling, which can be quite laborious and slow, if we just place a portal down here and move quickly through this one, we can skip this section as well. And you might think, well, that's all well and good, but now we've come to a pretty solid glass wall, and the only way to get through it is to get this turret to blow it up. But yeah, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you're already going to know about portal bumping. We can just put a portal through this wall and walk straight through it, and not even activate the turret. And while you might be thinking, great, we can do that again and leave through this, well, yeah, I mean, we could do this again, but it's kind of fiddly because there's a weird shape here, and you know, it's kind of boring. So instead what we're going to use is Valve's amazing physics engine to do an entirely different skip for this window. If I put a portal down here, and a portal up here, I want you to think to yourself, what's going to happen when I walk through the orange portal? Exactly, Valve's exactly right here. You teleport through the glass and straight to the other side. Easy, right? Basic physics problem, I remember that from 2nd grade. When we come into this room, though, we sort of see some problems, because we can't just portal bump through this. We just can't. There's no portal surface on the other side here. But, luckily, Valve's physics engine's got us covered, so we're just going to put this blue portal out of the way somewhere, and place an orange portal on the top corner of this. Now, if I walk into this glass, this orange portal is just going to entirely mess up its collision, because of course it is. So if we just place another blue portal on the other side here, we can walk straight through this glass, no problems. The final puzzle of the game simply requires us to place a portal down here, allow the turret to shoot the glass, when a cube falls out, take it, and stack up into here, but yeah, we never activated the turret. Although it's no surprise that we can skip this section, considering we've already teleported directly through solid glass. So all we're going to need to do for this is just place a portal underneath us, and I mean, to be fair, this is pretty much how the game ought to work. You know, I'll let them have this one. Once we've done that, though, that's it. We're finished. This is the final area in the entire game. You just have to portal over here, and yeah, you're finished. That's the end of map 21, and you can get through the entire thing without having to fight a single turret or do a single one of the puzzles. But don't worry, that trend continues into map 22. Alright, I'm bored.